Hey boys, welcome back to some Dragons 2020 career mode, and as you can see, unfortunately, Tariq Sims is out for a game, was it? And Adam Clune is gone for a few weeks with injury. I think Sims was suspended for a match, so not the ideal start to come into round one, taking on the Penrith Panthers, who in real life, obviously, when I'm making this video. This video will go up before the grand final. They've obviously made it to the big dance, and looking at their team, I didn't see their back line, but the forward pack and the halves look all pretty stock standard. A little bit of a smaller bench there, but then we move onto our team, and obviously we've had to. Oh wait, am I losing it? Adam Clune was gone, wasn't he? I think was Clune out? I'm losing my mind. Regardless, he's playing in this one. I think it might be one of those weird times where we picked the team before like the game and then he got injured or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but he's playing, so good news for sure. Otherwise, if Clune was out, and I've talked about this before, but the young fella Sullivan is not actually in this squad, which is probably fair enough. I don't know if I would have played him anyway. Like, I know, there's a fair bit of hype around the young kid, but I mean, his debut game, he was okay. He was fine. I didn't think he was anything too flash, but yeah, we'll probably, if he is, if one of our halves go down, we obviously have a few options, as unfortunately there, the intercept being thrown, we give away the penalty, a bit of a strategic penalty. Nathan Cleary should slot this one over pretty comfortably to make it 2 points to zip. But we have some options. Obviously, Corey Norman is on the Pines, so he could come into the halves, which would probably be the first choice, but then we could also just shift Ben Hunt back to the halves and put McInnes back to dummy half, which again is a very viable option. But I probably prefer to have Hunt at dummy half. I think that's probably his best spot, even though Joey Johns reckons he's a halfback, which I'm actually surprised that Johns does keep saying that he doesn't believe Hunt should be a dummy half in club football, but I don't know. I mean, Johns knows more about the game than me probably, so he's probably listen to him, but I don't know. I just think he looks better at dummy half. But regardless, 30 odd minutes into this game, obviously round one a bit scrappy from both sides. No one's really got into their attacking rhythm yet. As Lomax here, so I've got him. He wears the number 4, doesn't he? But he's on the. Is he on the right-hand side? Am I losing it? I'm sure he plays on the right-hand side, but he wears the number 4 jersey. I think that's just a weird thing with the game, with the numbers being opposite sides. I don't know. I don't think you can actually change that. So, I don't know. We might... I honestly, I might switch Lomax in future games to the left-hand side. Even though he plays on the right, he'll be wearing number 4 then, but also I just attack better to the left hand side. Is right here. The pass gets knocked down, and Jerome Luai, not the man you want to swoop on it. He is going to race away and score the first points of the not the first points, the first try of the game. And yeah, it looked like a little knock on from the Panthers, but play on. The rest didn't want to check it. Go upstairs. Just a quick game's a good game apparently, and they're going to get the first try there. So 8 points to nothing. It's been, a bit of a dour affair, a bit of a dour affair. We need to get some of our stars into the game, primarily Lomax and Dufty, I would say. But yeah, I'll probably end up switching Lomax. I know, some people will say he plays on the right, and I agree. But I attack really well to the left-hand side. And, Aiken is a solid player for sure. He's found a bit of form again in real life, but yeah, I want my strike weapons where I attack best, and Lomax is definitely going to be our go-to center option. So yeah. And even, the switch there, I mean, Dufty I'm happy with at fullback, but if need be, Lomax could go to the back. I mean, Tristan Saylor could go to the back if you want to switch around the halves. It's, quite some options in this Dragons team. They obviously have not performed well in a while, but they've got a lot of, variety in how they can sort of structure. So that's exciting. It just means some more depth in the squad. But we need to get our hands on some good quality football. We cannot. We're finding it tough to get out of our own 50-meter line. The forward pack, it's okay. I mean, it's got a lot of rep forwards, but I'm honestly not being that impressed with our pack. And I mean, the same thing in real life. It's been pretty weak. But I mean, you look, it's got Paul Vaughan. Josh Kerr has been pretty good. Blake Laurie's been solid. Tariq Sims, Corbin Sims, McInnes. It's a good pack, but as that is a quality 40-20. Who was that? Adam Clune, was it? Just a great kick downfield. So it's going to give us a chance here with the pill. A good set of 6 to try and get some points on the board. And that's a beautiful little play, getting Dufty in and around the tied forwards, back up the guts. That's just a silky little play. I think it was, who was that? Host maybe with the pass? Who was it? I'm not too sure, but it was a great ball, a great play, great lead up, and Zach Lomax is going to convert to make it 8 points to 6. We're always back in it. Like the Panthers, as much as we haven't played that well, the Panthers also haven't looked amazing. As Dufty just turning them inside out, going around a couple more. He's on absolute fire now, Dufty. I mean, he's going to be our go-to. Lomax and Dufty with the speed at the back end of games is going to be crucial. A great ball, Lomax to the corner. Diving finish. Oh baby, what a few minutes this is. Lomax, it's the Lomax and Dufty show. I preluded to it that they're our go-to weapons, and Dufty around the middle of the ruck has caused all sorts of havoc for the Panthers pack. And that was, again, a fantastic ball onto Zach Lomax, who had some work to do. It was a great finish and then a great conversion. So 12 points to 8. It's a risky 4-point lead, as again Lomax is just terrorizing this right side. I mean, I could be tempted to keep him here. He's causing damage, but again, I just attack better on the left-hand side. It's just that he's on this side, so I'm attacking more to the right. That is a big shot coming in there. I think Dufty got belted. It was a nice little, it looked like a nice play forming, but the Panthers read it well and put the shot on. So they got a chance to snatch victory at the end here, or at least snatch the lead back. As the kick, not a good one by Luai there. A shocking kick, and Ravalawa is going to take that one pretty comfortably. And I mean, we also have some wing options. I actually like Jordan Pereira quite a lot, and I also like Ravalawa. I know there's Jason Saab and a couple other young guys, but honestly I don't mind their wing options. I feel like they cop a fair bit of slack. Ravalawa has got some errors in him, but Pereira is an absolute monster. As that was a nice little finish there, but a victory in round 1 against the high-flying Panthers. Hopefully you guys are enjoying or going to enjoy the Dragons career mode. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.